Wow, she's perfect. I need a girl like this in my life. I wouldn't leave the bedroom. Absolutely amazing. You probably already don't leave the bedroom. Alright everybody, welcome back. Today we're talking Murdered by Words. Let's do it. Alaskan teen's biggest catch was a 57-foot long whale. Animal rights activists didn't like it. He's not backing down. Chris Apazingog energized the Elders and Youth Conference Monday in a keynote address about his life as a young hunter and the whale that put him in the spotlight.
Reblog to support native hunting rights and fight against individuals who don't understand our indigenous culture.
Huh? No. Culture isn't an excuse for violence against a peaceful species for absolutely no logical reason. Well, it's not really about culture so much as feeding themselves, so... Hey, wanna guess how much a head of cabbage costs up in indigenous communities up north? Did you guess the price in your local store? Likely around 50 cents or $1 or something? You'd be incredibly wrong. $28. Frickin' $28 for a single head of cabbage. Baby formula can be upwards of $55. And when you're that far up north, being vegan is a luxury that virtually no one can afford. They need protein. They need fuel to survive. And a whale carcass can provide weeks, if not a couple months, of food for a community. That is an insane amount of time, and he did his community an incredible service by killing that whale. Sorry you'd rather see people starve to death, but screw you. It's worth mentioning here that the species of whale he killed was not endangered, and that the whale had a far better life than factory-farmed animals and fish. And that if you want to make a difference to the lives of animals, there are so many more effective ways you could go about that than go after very poor indigenous people who've been oppressed for centuries and have no other realistic way of feeding themselves. Well said, people. Well said.
Reading that Gwyneth Paltrow's clean beauty regime means she starts every day with a refreshing glass of alkaline water plus a spritz of lemon, which makes the alkaline water no longer alkaline and highlights the magnificent level of BS that people will swallow from celebrities.
Frozen-ass moose lovers, your bacon is ham and not even that good. Curling is boring.
Our healthcare is free. We don't have $50,000 student loans at age 18. Medicine is free for youth under 25. Marijuana is legal. Abortions are free. Our drinking age is 19. Your president is a racist orange Cheeto, and your police kill black people for sport. Sit this one out, love. Recommended community for you. We thought you might like the Am I Ugly community. Ouch. Why do I get so mad when a purposely loud Honda flies by me? You're not alone.
Because it's freaking annoying to see some smug skinny white kid with a $30 muffler, a Type R sticker placed crooked on the window, and a pile of empty Suboxone packs and Newports on his passenger side floor have his engine sound like it's redlining doing 55 to go around you, as if you were holding him up. Like, relax, homie. You'll still get home in time to yell at your girlfriend in public and ask for cigarettes outside of Wawa.
I know more about forensic science than forensic scientists because I've watched every season of Forensic Files. Sounds stupid, right? That's how anti-vaxxers sound to medical professionals. Get vaccinated. Hi, how much do you charge for design?
1 to 2%. It depends.
2%? OMG, you're just going to use software. Wall button for walls and window buttons for windows.
Wow, congrats, sir. You just built an entire building with your mouth. Please click the render button on your mouth itself, and it's all done.
What are some facts that are fake but sound real?
This is the first time this question has been posted? Try being original, people. Natural bodybuilding is a waste of time. Change my mind. Nah, I'm natural, and I'm gonna stay that way. Not everyone has natural genetics. I'm big enough to look amazing and feel amazing. Why would I ever want to look big and muscular? My zenith doesn't work anymore.
Bernie Sanders should be forced to give away 90% of his birthday cake. Hashtag happy birthday, Bernie. This is how birthday cakes work when you have friends. Is there a position in the business for a not that attractive man? Yeah, they're called cameramen. Not bad, kid. Not bad. Boris Johnson has lost 5 of his first 5 Commons votes, the first Prime Minister in history to do so. He takes the title away from previous record holder Boris Johnson, who lost 4 of his first 4. Boris Johnson has now lost 6 of his first 6 Commons votes, the first Prime Minister in history to do so. He takes the title away from the previous record holder, Boris Johnson, who set the previous record earlier in the evening. Boris is not having a good day. I think the lace in the color is like seaweed that has come out of the swamp. Thank you. That's not a compliment. I didn't take it as a compliment. He just crapped on your whole life. I don't get it. He's thanking her for her criticism because that's the polite thing to do when being judged for something you are pursuing a career in. She showed her complete and total lack of class and tact by misinterpreting his thanks as an acceptance of a compliment. It put her in her place in a very discreet yet sick as way. Basically, he revealed that she is trash in a very polite way. People that won lifetime supplies of... Are you still eating using whatever it was you won? What's your story? Condoms. And no. You really got a lifetime supply of them? That's amazing! Can you tell the story how? It's a single condom. Oh, man. Good for you, Felix. Proud of you. You know when you get congrats from a ew, you did something wrong. Congratulations, at 100% goon. In the old days, schools taught home economics, as in how to feed yourself and your family on a week's housekeeping money. Seems like today, most young people think cooking is a ready-made microwave meal. Yeah, I wish we would have had home economics. Wonder, what generation was making the curriculum? Good point. Smartass. When I see this stuff, it just makes me glad I don't have a daughter. You do realize that your sons can grow up to suck ding-dong too. Buy 11 and use the other 10 to cover up your crippling debt. Like how you are covering up your failing company? We'd clap back with something witty, but you look like the kind of who deletes their original comments to save face. Will an exorcism cure my daughter of homosexuality? Kristen Barton, former behavior analyst at Integrity Living Option. 2017-2018. No, homosexuality is normal in humans and animal populations. The only thing an exorcism will cure your daughter of is any desire to include you in her life. I have exorcised the demons. Nice to see Ed Google pull out all the stops for 9/11. Please, do go on and tell me how you would like to animate 9/11. Hungry is the man who finds salvation in a cookie. That's worth a fortune. Marry a guy who will email you when you block him. Fellas, marry a woman that doesn't play these kinds of games. I agree. Stop playing games, women. 9/11 turns 18 tomorrow, so libertarians will finally lose interest in it. Sadly, most of Reddit is extremely pro-abortion and will downvote anybody who is critical of it. I agree, it's also pretty ironic that the word fetus comes from the Latin word for small child. No, the Latin word meaning, as a noun, an embryo in the womb, or young as a general term, not small child. Adjectively, a parent that is or has been conceiving or bearing young. Even in some cases, laying as in an egg. Laying an egg as in your etymological abortion on a comet. Now that is some ironic stuff. This was amazing, and you absolutely deserve a cookie. The woe is me feminist card is getting so tedious. Grow a pair. Of what? 2 soft nuts in a paper-thin skin bag that if you graze even slightly, you all fall down and weep openly at the pain? No thanks. Your balls suck. Nothing woe is me about it, mate. You're the one moaning about Dora the freaking Explorer. Can we leave my balls out of this?
All right, everybody, that's all we have for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you stay up to date by following the Snapchat and the Twitter. Until next time, justice served.